Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now we are going to solve question number 2 of weekly contest 446. Make array non-decreasing. Okay, so let's read the problem statement first. You are given an integer array nums. In one operation, you can select a sub-array and replace it with a single element equal to its maximum value. Okay, so let's suppose if you are picking this sub-array 2, 4, so you are going to replace this complete sub-array with just a single element which is equal to the max value, right? So you are going to replace it with just 4. Okay, that's the meaning of this line. So in one operation, you can select a sub-array and replace it with a single element equals to its maximum value, right? We have to return the maximum possible size of the array after performing 0 or more operations such that the resulting array is non-decreasing. So we need our array non-decreasing. Okay, so this is good. Like if my array is like this 2, 4, 4, so this is non-decreasing, right? It is in increasing order, so this is right. But if array is like this 5, 2 and 4, so this is bad, right? Because from 5 it's decreasing, right? So we need non-decreasing. All right, so here in this case what you are going to do, you are going to pick this and you are going to change it with the 5 and 4. Then you are going to pick this, you are going to change it with 5. Okay, so this is the only best case, right? 5 is the output, right? A subarray is a contiguous non-empty sequence of elements within an array, right? But I hope that you guys are clear what we need. Okay, so now let's understand this with an example here. 4 2 5 3 5 5. Okay, so 4 here 2, so this is one problem. Then here 5 to 3, this is one problem. Okay, so total two problems are there. So now fix that. Okay, so if you pick this sub array, so and you are going to replace both the elements like 2 5, so you are going to replace this sub array with the max value, so 5. So now your array is looking like this 4 5 3 5. Okay, so now here if you see there is just one problem left. Okay, so if you pick this particular sub array, all right, so now 4 and here max element you can take as 5. All right, and here 5. So now see here elements are in increasing order, right? 4 5 and here equal same, no issues, right? Because it is not strictly non-decreasing, it is just non-decreasing. Okay, so this is fine. So here what is the size of this? Size of this is 3. Okay, so this is my output. So I hope that you guys are clear what you need to do. Okay, so if you want, you guys can pause the video and try to write the solution now if you are clear with the what we need to do. Right now, after that, after this I'm going to move to the approach, okay, with which I'm going to solve this problem. Okay, so first, before that, just see this explanation. One way to achieve the maximum size is replace the array nums 1 to 2, that simply means this 2 or 5 with 5. Okay, so we are going to get this. Replace the array nums 2 to 3. Okay, so 2 to 3 means this 5 3 this. Okay, so you are going to, okay, so here 2 to 3 now I think it is saying about this. Okay, 0 1 2 3. Okay, so it is saying about this. Okay, so 2 to 3 3 to 5 with the 4 5 5. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, so now how we are going to solve this problem? Okay, so constant size is very large, 2 into 10 to the power 5 5. Okay, so here what you need to do here, create one stack. Okay, so in the stack we are going to insert the elements one by one. Okay, so here what is your nums array? 4 2 5 3 5. Okay, so this is your nums array. Okay, so in the stack, first you are here at this particular position. Okay, you are going to put this 4 in the stack. Okay, done. Now after that your eye is going to move forward. All right, so your eye reaches here. Okay, so now here you see after 4 2 is coming. Okay, so here there is one problem, right? This is one problem, right? So here you see my stack is not empty and my stack dot peak, top element of stack 4, okay, it is greater than the current element that I am trying to insert 2. Okay, so now this is problem, right? So what you need to do, you have to pop this element from the top of stack. Okay, so if you are popping this element from the top of stack, so 4 going to come outside. Okay, so 4 comes outside. Okay, I will store it in one variable, let's say top, or you can name anything. Okay, so I pop this element. Okay, now from this 4 and 2 I will compare what is max. 4 and 2, what is max? So after this 4 and 2, max is 4. Okay, and I am going to insert the max among them to my stack back. Okay, so I have added this 4 back. All right, now clear until here issue is fixed. Okay, 4 to 2 it was decreasing, right? But I don't want decreasing, so I just remove this. Okay, so I get only 4 only, right? So this is done. Okay, now next time my eye is going to move further. Okay, I is going to move further. Okay, so this stack is going to maintain the order. Okay, in the stack I'm going to add the elements in inserting order only. Okay, so now after that 5 is trying to insert. Okay, so my stack is not empty, and stack dot peak element 4. Okay, it is greater than 5. No, it is not greater than 5. Okay, so now I don't need to do any operations like pop this element then compare max. Okay, then in that case I'm going to simply add this 5 into the stack. Done. Okay, now after that my eye is going to move further. Okay, my eye reaches here. Now when my eye reaches here, so here again my stack is not empty, and in the top of my stack we have 4. Okay, we have 5 in the top of my stack. Okay, so this element 5 is greater than the element that I'm trying to insert right now. Okay, okay, so we have 5. Now I'm trying to insert 3. This is problem. Okay, so if this is problem, then what you need to do, you have to pop this element from top of stack. So now this 5 is going to come outside. Okay, and I will store it in variable, let's say top. Okay, now I will compare this 5, okay, with this 3. Okay, this is what we need to do. 5 is the top, and here, so out of these two, what is max? Among these two, max is 5. Okay, so my new number is going to be 5. Okay, so this is what I'm going to compare, right? This 5 and this 3. So out of these two, which is max? 5 is max, so I'm going to update this num5. Okay, so now I want to push this num5 in the stack. Okay, so now again we have to check, my stack is not empty, and stack dot peak. Now in the peak you see 4, we have 4 is greater than 5, so this is false. Okay, this is false, so you have to just simply add 5 now. So this is done. Okay, you have added 5. Now next time your eye is going to move to the next position, so your eye reaches here. Okay, so now here at this position you are going to check again, a stack is not empty. Yes, true. And stack dot peak element, that is 5, is greater than 5. False. So you are going to simply add this 5. Okay, so this is done. And now in the end the size is 3. Okay, and that's what you need to return. Okay, so now this will be more clear with the example. Okay, so see here, I'm creating one stack. Okay, then I'm iterating through the array using a for loop. Okay, and taking that particular number, and I will check this while the stack is not empty and the top of stack is greater than the current element. Okay, so this while loop I'm going to run. Okay, stack is not empty and stack dot peak, if it is greater than num, there is issue. Okay, then I will pop that element, topmost element, and I will update my num to that. Okay, replace with the max of merge subarray, max of merge subarray. Okay, and once this ends, okay, then we have to push that particular number in the stack. Okay, so here your for loop ends. That's it. And then you have to return the stack dot size. Code is very small, right? So I hope that you guys are clear with the question number 2 of weekly contest 446. Please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel, and add the comment if you need the solution of any other question of this weekly contest. Thank you. Bye bye.